Well, it was all going so well. Disaster has struck. Right, the day's come. The new caravan's in. The old one's getting ready to be swapped out for it. I'm just on my lonesome today. Mrs. Hayhoe's a teacher, so she's teaching. Little Hayhoe is obviously at school, so I'm on my own. So what the plan is, just get this ready, hitch it up, and then tow it down to the sales room and get the new caravan. How exciting! One last look inside. It's really sad actually. We've loved this caravan. I've cleaned it all out, as you've seen in a previous video, and it's all ready to go. I think everything's sorted. We gave it a good clean as well the other week, and the bit of wind and rain and sun we've had, it's already mucky. Right, just have to hitch up to the car now. I've double checked it inside, everything seems to be out of it, and everything that belongs to us is in the car, and everything that belongs to the caravan is in the caravan. So here we go, let's go and get a new caravan. Bye bye, Dora. Well, it was all going so well. Disaster has struck. So if you're looking at me and I look about 10 years older and sweating a lot, it's because I've had a right faff. Come to get the caravan ready to tow it off to the guys so we can do the exchange on it. Get everything ready and come to take the Alco wheel lock off. And a bit of the Alco wheel lock bit's missing. You know, all the bits you put in the box when you're not using it. Obviously put it all in the box as I usually do, and then put it all in the garage for the swap over. Come to take it off and there's a bit missing. So impossible to take the Alco lock off. Which now would be a good time for a shocked thumbnail expression. So tried what I can, couldn't get the lock off. I went back down to the guys at the showroom, explained I'm running a bit late. They lent me a couple of the bits you need. It's the bit where you slide into the Alco lock. It's the lock itself comes out, but there's a bit that's screwed in. You have to put an extension bit on and you screw it out, and that bit was missing out the box. I don't know how it was missing. I tried both of their things they lent me. Neither of them worked. They were just it wasn't biting. So the only thing I can think of is that the Alco box that we keep all the bits in, the clasp on it isn't the greatest in the world. Sometimes it feels like it's open when it's closed, or it slides open. So I had to dash off home, go through the garage, and there it was. It had fallen into the box where we keep all the caravan stuff. So it looks like the box had come loose, and it was this little thing had fallen out the box, and which means it's impossible to take the Alco lock off. And now I'm back about half an hour later, 3/4 an hour later. Obviously, as I say, lost about 10 years of my life, panicking about what to do. But now I can take it off and finally get the caravan to the dealers. Oh. And there's the old one going, and there's the new ones sat waiting to be picked up. And we're in it, just getting it ready to pick up. Getting ready to sign the paperwork now. Give it a quick inspection and everything, all looking good. So the tyre run bands aren't fitted, so what we've agreed to do is we're gonna leave it here at the store, and they're gonna get the tyre run bands fitted in the next couple of days and put it back into storage for us. So I won't get to tow it today. I'm just gonna have a quick look around at it. Just giving the inside a quick inspection before I sign anything saying it's perfect. It looks pretty perfect, to be honest, but with Mrs. Hey-Ho not being here, she's an expert at finding every little tiny mark and fault, so I better give it a good look after or I'll be in trouble. Right, that's the money's gone through. Signed all the reams of paperwork. It's all sorted. We just need to leave it here now for the tyre arm bands to be fitted. They're going to do that later today and take it to put it on the storage thing for us. We've been really good at one dome, sorting it out for us. And now we just now I'm going to disappear and bring Mrs. Hey-Ho and little Hey-Ho back shortly, and I'll have a good look at it. But it all looks good. Right, so it's a day or two later. The tyre arm bands have been fitted and we're heading to storage because they said they would put it on storage for us. And for the first time, Mrs. Hey-Ho and little Hey-Ho are on the way to see it for the first time, so exciting times. Right, here we go. We're almost at the new Caravan. Are you excited, you two?
Yes, very excited.
What we're going to do is we're going to give it a quick look round, and we're even going to have christen it with our first lunch in it. We've got a packed lunch. How exciting is that?
Da, 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 da.
Is it there? And there it is.
Oh, there he is.
He? Is it a he or a she? I thought it was a he.
She. Looks like a he. I don't know. Oh, it looks gorgeous. Look at that.
Lovely windy day for it. There's the keys. Gonna have a look.
You can see baby.
And there we go.
Da, 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 da.
So there we are. We're in it. What do you think?
It's just lovely. It's really nice. Just feels like a really good workable space. You don't notice how nice it is until you're in it, do you? Because just you've got this both sides here where we can see it, and it just looks really open.
Nice and light, isn't it? And
It just looks really open.
obviously
really
lots of things
nice
we've
and
got to
light.
sort out with it and get it all packed, all our bits back and make it messy again.
It just looks like really lovely. I can't believe how light it is. Just the windows and the skylights just make it look so nice and bright, doesn't it?
And we need to take that cover off the mattress as well. We'll do that today, and then we'll move all the things in properly over the next, probably tomorrow or the next couple of days, won't we, before we go away for the first time.
Let's get it to breathe.
Put all the locks on for us, which is cool. The first time we've had one of the Nemesis locks. See how we get on with it. Hitch locks on. We're just having a little bit of a picnic at the new Caravan in storage. And then we're going to have to give it a look around and move a couple of things in, not too much.
Take our time.
Just enjoy it and inspect it. So we've had lunch, we've had a bit of a look around. I've found a few little tiny imperfections and a few little weird bits, haven't we? So we've got a little tiny snagging list of some bits and bobs that we'd like to get fixed. And, oh, blimey, there's the rain. So we'll send that list in and we'll get them to look at. There's just a few little blemishes and scratches and things like that. And
Just a couple of things not finished up, but I'm sure that they'll be able to fix those.
yeah, caravans, eh? Never perfect.
At least we know it's waterproof.
So we spent this morning, before we came here, we went to a school summer fair.
Yeah.
She got this nice bit of face painting on. It's very nice. It's a Kraken.
Yeah.
Didn't you appear in another video wearing face paint? You did, didn't you?
Yeah, I think it was last summer fair. That was last summer fair.
Yeah. So that's the end of that video. That's us swapping out the old Caravan and getting the new one. Very exciting, a little Bailey Discovery D4-4 2023. We all like it, don't we?
Yeah, it's really lovely, and it just feels really different as you walk in as well. I think it's nice when you change caravans to just feel that it is new and fresh and different.
It just feels like open and airy and a lot lighter than I thought. I mean, we've got some of the blinds closed at the moment and it's pouring down and a bit grey. But
It still feels really nice.
it does, and just the extra space we've got, we can feel it already. Just being in it just to have a quick look round and move a couple of items in, it just feels like there's so much more space to.
It's more usable space as well. What space you do have, it just feels like you just walk around it much better. It's easy to.
And we would love the 3 or 4, but it was a bit cramped at times, wasn't it? We were on top of each other, but this just feels so much nicer. You like it, Est?
Yeah.
Good. It's got her seal of approval. All right, well. So anyway, thanks for watching. We've been Hey Ho, Let's Tow. What do we say?
Make sure to like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.